I'm Brian Professor B. Davis outside of the floor here at Levis Stadium, known as the Mecca here at Santa Clara, where your San Francisco 49ers defeated the Minnesota Vikings in this NFC Divisional playoff Saturday afternoon. You've seen on NBC, Niners winning it 27-10. Niners dominated this game throughout the entire and all phases of the game. They end up racking up in the game 186 total rushing yards. They end up having 308 total yards overall, and they dominated the time of possession, 38 minutes, 27 seconds. And the defense, the Niners' gold rush defense, was on fire Saturday afternoon right here at the Mecca. And Nick Bosa had 4 sacks. And the Niners dominated the ground attack as the Niners end up racking up 186 yards. At one point, the Vikings, after Richard Sherman's interception, the Niners end up scoring on a play. There was 8 plays, and they had a consumer drive at one point in the third quarter. 8 plays, 44 yards with a span of 4 minutes and 55 seconds. Raheem Mostert had 2 touchdowns in the contest, and he is the first running back or Tevin Coleman, I should say, first back since Frank Gore had 2 rushing touchdowns in the playoffs some 6 years ago. And then in also another stat in this game, the Niners used motion 78%. That's the most in the postseason in all of football throughout the year. They also set their run differential plus 164, third best rushing in postseason, 17 points differential and a domination, 17-point difference since their win 25 years ago in Super Bowl 29 against the San Diego Chargers a quarter century ago. Look at some of the stats in the game. Jimmy Garoppolo, 11 of 19 for 131 yards. He did throw an interception. Tevin Coleman, he had 22 carries for 105 yards and a touchdown. He averaged 4.8 yards a pop. Raheem Mostert, 12 carries for 58 yards. And then also Kendrick Bourne caught a touchdown pass as well. The Vikings shut down Kirk Cousins. He was only 21 of 19, 172 yards. They shut down Devin Cook. He was held to just only 18 yards rushing on 9 carries. Stephon Diggs with the Minneapolis Miracle 2 years ago, he had only caught 2 balls for 57 yards, including a 41-yard touchdown. Other than that, the Vikings were not really even close in the contest. So, with the win, the Niners will now advance to the NFC Championship for the first time since 2013. They will host the NFC title game for the first time in 8 years, 2011 to be exact. It'll be the 10th time they will host the championship game of the National Football Conference. It'll be the 16th time the Niners will be playing in the NFC Championship game. That ties them all-time with the Pittsburgh Steelers with 16 since the NFL-AFL merger back in 1970. The Niners will take on the winner of the Green Bay Packers-Seahawks game in tomorrow's second half of the NFC Divisional playoff. That will be a 3:40 p.m. kickoff time. That will be seen on Fox as Joe Buck and Troy Aikman with the call. The winner of that Seahawks-Packers game will come right back here to the Mecca to take on the 49ers in the National Football Conference Championship game known as the NFC 1 week from tomorrow. And the kickoff time will be at 3:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The game will be seen on Fox. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman with the play-by-play in action with the call. And for Niner fans, if you want to purchase tickets for the NFC Championship, I believe they'll go on sale sometime Monday morning around 10 a.m. You can go on 49ers.com for more information, or go by the Visa box office at the 49ers ticket box office by Visa. And for more information, we don't know when it's going to go on sale for the public, but go to 49ers.com or call the Niners box office for more information. And also, you can also purchase tickets on the NFL Ticket Exchange at NFLTicketExchange.com. That's NFLTicketExchange.com, the official ticket provider of the NFL. And we'll have all the news. We'll recap of everything. We'll also be right back here next Sunday for Championship Sunday, right here at the Mecca for 49ers pregame live at Empire Row. We know one thing, we will have our final pregame show at Empire Row. We're going to have a lot in the coming days leading up to Championship Sunday, next Sunday, right here at the Mecca. So for the latest news and so much more, go to 49ers.com and check us out at Facebook.com/Niners Radio or Professor B, Facebook.com, Professor B Media, and we'll give you all the information. And what will be the meet and greet party will also be in San Francisco. And the time of that, we won't get more information for that until sometime late afternoon tonight or late afternoon on Sunday. Please stay tuned for that official announcement. But in the meantime, Niners defeat the Minnesota Vikings 27-10 in this NFC Divisional playoff. With the win, the Niners advance to the NFC Championship. It'll be the 10th time the Niners will host the NFC Championship. They will play the winner of the Packers-Seahawks game at Lambeau Field. The winner will play the Niners in the National Football Conference Championship, as the Niners are now just one victory away from going to Miami to Super Bowl 54, which will be 3 weeks from Sunday on February 2nd in Miami. The game next Sunday will be on Fox, the exclusive network home of Super Bowl 54. That's it for now. I'm Brian Professor B. Davis, and so long here at Levis Stadium, known as the Mecca. Niners defeat the Vikings 27-10. You've been listening to Niners Radio, a part of the Arena Sportsnet Bay Area, where every team has a fan and every fan has a voice. The exclusive network home of 49ers playoff coverage, the network home of champions. 49ers football. Faithful then, faithful now. Go Niners!